thing that we must determine and know is that criminality, any form of criminality, I'm not talking about stabbings, killings, etc., it doesn't matter. Any form of criminality has no race. Depravity plays a part in it, but ethnicity doesn't really play a part in it. So anybody that commits criminality, any pervert that puts their eyes on a vulnerable person, that want to attack vulnerable people, any of these people should be dealt with rough justice. And we must remember, it is not who the person pertains to be in the community, whether it's Christian, whether it's white, it doesn't matter, whether it's Indian, whether it's Sikh, whether it's Muslim, it doesn't matter. We need to look at the perpetrator for action of criminality that they have perpetrated and deal with them in that manner. Nobody should be allowed to get away with causing significant harm to a vulnerable child. And truth shall prevail. Truth shall prevail. The truth shall prevail and must prevail. Ancient text says the truth will set you free. That, which means, in my opinion, that we need the truth. We need to have some kind of national inquiry. We need to have that and make sure that those people that have covered up heinous acts of grooming, sexual exploitation of the vulnerable, those people who've covered up, if there is a huge scandal of individuals that have perpetrated sex crimes that claim to be citizens of the UK, that claim to have their positions in Parliament, that claim to be involved with the police, that if there has been a cover-up, we need to have a national inquiry. And not only that, that inquiry must be promptuous, speedily. From the last inquiry that was made, 20 recommendations were put forward, and none of those have been implemented. But right now, what I'm saying is that we need to have a new national inquiry, find out who these perpetrators are, find out what they've done, how they can be punished, and those that haven't been punished must be punished, because if they don't, their evils will remain and haunt the victims. And the victims are the ones that are suffering. The victims are the ones that are reliving what's going on. The victims are the ones that want this national inquiry. And why not? If you think you're so clever, Mr. Starmer, why don't we ask the victims what they desire, rather than you dictating whether we should have an inquiry or not? We should have been. And it's not just happened. I don't believe it's just happened to white girls. I believe it's happened to Asian girls as well. And Asian girls haven't come forward. Indian girls haven't come forward.